Alright, so this is what we have for our plan. We have to bake some crinkle cookies first, along with some typical cookie batter. Then what we're gonna do after cooking it, after baking it, is we're gonna pulverize it. And then once we pulverize it, we're gonna add some binder to it, probably butter or some oil. We're gonna mix that up, gonna get it crushed, gonna turn it into the base and also the sidelines for our little cake thing here. It's gonna be the casing. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on top. I don't think so, but that's what we're gonna do. Now for the filling, I'm gonna sort of get some ice cream. I'm gonna leave it out for a moment, and then once it's sort of melted, I'm gonna dump it inside, and I'm gonna scatter it around, get it flattened, and then after that, we're gonna crush some double stuffed Oreos. None of that simple stuff. We want double stuff here, and we're gonna crush it and put it inside, on top, inside, on top of this cake, and that is the plan. Got it? Got it. All right, much better. Okay, so the first thing that I have to do for this plan is to heat up our oven. So I need it preheated at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I have already made the cookie batters last night. I have the crinkle one here. I have the cookies here. I needed to do it overnight because I needed it to chill, and I wasn't gonna wake up at the crack of dawn to do this. So yeah, let's open her up. And I was thinking, since I'm gonna crush them up anyway, I'm gonna experiment a bit with shapes. I'm gonna try and see how you make cups with cookie batter. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make like cup shapes here. So what I'm gonna do is just take half of this to be crinkle, half of this to be cookies, and then bake them. Alright, so I have finished it. Here it is. The cookie batter turned out a lot better than the crinkle ones because the crinkle ones are a lot stickier. I think the crinkle ones might actually explode, like puff up, but it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna crush them up anyway. And with the extra batter that I had, I just made some normal cookies that I'm gonna eat later. So yeah, let's put these in the oven for about 12 minutes on 350. Okay, so while that is baking, I have my ice cream just sitting out. I don't want it to fully melt, I just want it to sort of soften up, so I can manage it better when I'm filling it in. And in the meantime, what we're gonna do is crush up some Oreos to put it on the ice cream, because I want more Oreos. Okay, I have my Oreos. This is the story time that I'm gonna put in. I decided last year that I'm not gonna have Oreos for about a year, and I decided that on my birthday, and now it's my birthday again, so it's been a year. So I'm gonna have an Oreo live on camera. Don't ask me why I did it. It was to test my abilities. And you know what? I survived. I didn't have Oreos for a whole year, and here I am. Whoa, I haven't... This is so weird to like hold. Yeah. Alright, let's crush up some Oreos though. Alright, so I crushed up about 6 of them, which I think is enough. I don't really have a big pan, so I think it is enough to like cover the top. But yeah, I'm excited. We have like 10 more minutes left on the baking, and then once we do that, we're gonna pulverize that one. Alright, so it appears that they all did poof up. They all didn't have any incentive to stay down and like flat. But you know, experiment accomplished. I know what to do next step. I don't know if it'll be accomplished next step, but I'm gonna let this sit for a while, let it cool down. And then once it's cooled down, we're gonna pulverize it into some really fine powder and combine it to make a crumble. And this is how the other cookies went. Colder and like stiffer, so I think I'm gonna put it in the fridge, see how that meshes with it. Alright, I think it's cooled down because I can pick it up without burning myself. And I think, yeah, what we're gonna do is just crush it up. I've never actually done this before, so who knows how it's gonna turn out. I didn't really have a plan in mind either. I was just gonna like combine the two into one bowl and then crush it up. I think what I'll use is a whisk to like crush it up, like the way that I would crush or pulverize banana for banana bread. I think I'm gonna use a whisk for this. Alright, screw the whisk, we're gonna use a fork. I don't know if this is gonna turn out well, honestly. It's just like last year, I'm winging this. I didn't practice because I'm just like, why would I practice? The fun is in the adventure. The fun is not knowing if it's gonna be good or not. So what I'm gonna do is add our butter. Add the butter that we need for the binding, and then use my hand to like mangle everything together, get everything mixed up. It's gonna be gross for me because I hate handling oily stuff. But you know, let's try it. We got ourselves a binded crumble, I think is what you call it. I've been calling it a crumble this whole time. Don't know if that's true or not. But what we're gonna do is place it in here, lay it down low, and lay it on the sides. Hopefully I do have enough, but at the same time I can just crush up more for the sides. But the first thing that we gotta do is get that flat base. Yeah, I did not have enough. This is just enough for the base, I think. The base is set. So let's just crush up a bit more. It's kind of turning messy now. Like this is kind of becoming like an art project kind of. Like, you know, an art attack kind of thing. Which I'm very happy about. I'm actually getting a lot of serotonin from this. You know what I've seen people use online whenever I see crumbles and whatnot? I see people use cups to like flatten it out and stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do. Roll it around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Gotta follow my rainbow. Voila. This is our crumble. It's all on the bottom and all on the sides. The sides aren't really that layered or like that straight, but I think it's gonna add some beauty to it. So I think what I have to do is chill this in the fridge for a really long time. Probably like an hour. That'll give my ice cream a bit more time to soften up. Then once it's softened up, I'm gonna load it into here and then refreeze it and then eat it. Do you ever get that voice in your head that tells you to do something and you're just like, okay? And that tiny voice told me that I think it's better if I chill the ice cream and the thing together. That it's better if it's warmer than if it's cold. Because I think warmer means that it could like melt a bit and then that could like seep into it. And then if it seeps into it, then it can freeze along with it, you know? So I think I'm gonna trust that little voice in my head. If it doesn't turn out well, experimentation, you know? And oh my god, this looks so good. I haven't had ice cream in forever either. So I'm gonna like load this up. So yeah, it's softened up nicely. Because I did put it on top of the oven for like 10 seconds, maybe a minute, maybe 2 minutes. So the trick here is, how do I make sure that you're compact? How do I make sure that you're closed and bounded? That's for my math nerds out there. Closed, bounded, and equicontinuous. And then I think that's it. So this is my cake. Pre-frozen. So I think what I need to do now is just, I'm gonna add some crushed Oreos on top. Because I had an idea and I didn't know if it was gonna like work, but I think it can work. I think I can do it. Ice cream is so good. But okay, here it is, the Johan 24th birthday cake. It's still melty, so I do still need to freeze it. So it's gonna stay in the freezer for a while. And then once it's ready, I'm gonna pull it out, take some pictures, and then eat it. So here's what it looks like. Still haven't put it in the freezer yet, so it is still kind of melted. Here it is. I'm taking it out. I transferred it to the fridge, I think like an hour ago, because I think it's frozen. So hopefully it's not that hard to cut into this. But we'll see. I'm gonna crack it open. Okay, that was easy. But like, listen to that. So yeah, it looks pretty good, like all around. I think it went really. I think I did this really well. So I'm gonna try and cut into it. The Oreos on top are kind of making it hard. Okay, So putting it in the fridge softened it up. So it's like easy to actually cut into it. Okay, how are we on the takeout though? How do we take this out? Got lift, I think. Oh god, I think I messed up the takeout process. Oh no. Oh, never mind. This looks pretty good. It's like that looks like a decent size. Go to you closer. Look at that. Let's see if I can focus there. Focus. There it is. Look at that. I don't know if you can tell, but there is a base. There is a base. Okay. It softened up a lot in the fridge, which I didn't really expect. So I'm gonna put it back in the freezer, and hopefully it doesn't start crashing on me. Let's partake in a bite, shall we? Well, happy birthday to me. I know this video is probably coming out later than my birthday. Even though I can't technically upload it today. I have time. But we'll see. But yeah, happy birthday to me. And to many more. I think next year, I don't know what my plan is for my birthday cake. We'll see how it goes. But yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's a lot of sugar too. It's like it's cookies and cream, but then you add more cookies to it. So it's supposed to be better. And it is better. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Happy birthday again to me. And I will see y'all in the next one.